Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Dave, I know you wanted to do this. Maybe next time.
No
it has been chaos in the ring, by the way, hasn't it?
Literally, and outside the ring.
And outside the ring, it really has been an adventure here in Lagos, Nigeria. That one was good.
It was.
I'm not quite sure about the Ben Whittaker call out, but I did like the call out about peace. But it was a good win over Aaron Yeka.
It was a good win. If I'm honest, I think it could have been a stoppage too, a few times.
Yeah.
I think obviously just slow down the play by stopping it, by calling break with certain things. But nonetheless, it was an entertaining fight, and they pushed the whole way around. And you got to give Ezra his credit because he pushed into the last minute.
Yeah, he thinks he can make light heavyweight. He does look quite muscular.
Stocky.
He looks stocky, isn't it? So I don't know about that cut of 25 pounds down to light heavyweight, but you never know. Ben Whittaker might be looking at that thinking, I wouldn't mind an opponent. Ben, feel free to come to Nigeria. Exactly, I wouldn't mind an opponent. All right, we've had a great night of boxing, but there is one more to go, and this might not be a great showcase of boxing, but it is two celebrities that are going to get in the ring and give it a go. Portable versus CATER EFE, and this place is going to go crazy. You think you've seen it loud already tonight. It's going to go up a few decibels. And look, I will say this. Credit to anyone, and you know this, anyone that gets in the ring, let's show them a bit of credit.
Definitely. You know what, though? I say credit to people that get in the ring for the second time. There's a lot of people getting in the ring for the first time and don't know what to expect.
And they say no more.
But you got to give credit to people that come in the second time. I think Portable's been in there
Portable's done it. Portable's done it before.
The other one's going to be his first time, but we'll see if he comes back. I think the fans will be in for a treat. They seem to be enjoying it anyways. I don't think they're here for the boxing, they're just here for the pantomime.
They're here for the pantomime, and let the pantomime begin. Expect anything for the next 35 minutes, the walkout, the MC, everything's going to change a little bit. You've had some serious boxing, now it's time for some fun boxing. Let's throw it down. There you go, it's been taken over already. Let's throw it down to that man there. Take it away.
Lagos City!
What a man in the ring, building it all up. Jerry Shaffer before we get there, the tail of the tape for our main event. Social media megastars finally settling their beef in the ring. It's CATER EFE against Portable, and we will leave you in the hands of Jerry.
Let me hear you say yeah, yeah! Oh shit. Lagos City, if you're ready, on this side, let me hear you say yeah, yeah! Hey yo, DJ Castle Stranger, you know what time it is. We got the biggest in the building tonight. Shout out to everybody for coming. Shout out to all the sponsors. I see E-Money in the building. I see So-So. I see the Energy God. I see Abu Evan. I see too many celebrities up in this tonight. It's about to go crazy. It's about to go mental. But right about now, DJ, show them why you're the baddest DJ in the city. Let's go. A1. Mara. You don't go down scared. Like this. Let's go. Like this. You don't go dance. You don't go dance. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I wanna see you move that body. I wanna see you get down low. I wanna see you shake that body. I wanna see you go down low. I wanna see you move that body. I wanna see you get down low. I wanna see you shake that body. I wanna see you go down low. Energy. You don't go dance. Why you don't go dance? Why you don't go move? Safari high, Kasa they play. Why you don't go dance? Why you don't go move? Safari high, Kasa they play. I say why you don't go dance? Why you don't go move? Safari high, play. Why you don't go dance? Why you don't go move? Why you go dance? What? Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get to serious business. We are about to get into serious business tonight. We got the undisputed champion, the one and only, the Zazu Master in the building tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the two-time undisputed champion, Chaos in the ring, DJ, drop that shit for Party
Well, there were points tonight where we weren't sure if we'd get this far in the night, but we're here, and Portable is making his grand entrance. Singer, songwriter, rapper, part-time boxer. He's 2-0. He's been in there before. He knows what it's about. He turned up solo to the weigh-in. He's been talking a great game, but my word, Niran, can he get it done? Can he go 3-0?
He can. He's got the ability to do it. He's got the energy as well. The fact that CATER EFE is making a debut makes him an unknown quantity. But Zazu Master himself, Portable, always very sure of himself. And guess what? He always prides himself as a traditional person. He's come to the ring with Masquerade from the southwestern part of the country. And you can see him, he's a fan favorite, they love him. Controversial, but he's well loved by his fans.
He has certainly courted controversy throughout a very colourful online career.
Let's go! Come on!
And there is quite an atmosphere in here.
Let's go!
He calls himself the opponent. Very unorthodox fighting style. Look at that. I mean, how'd you come into the ring with a Masquerade?
We've witnessed the stars of that series of Misfits boxing here on the zone. And we've seen some great atmospheres at those events. I don't think anything has rivaled this. The event was labelled Chaos on the ring. It is absolute bedlam now as Portable takes his place in the squared circle.
Absolutely crazy stuff right here. You know, telling the fans that he's taking his opponent out tonight. Well, he's got the bragging rights. The first person he took out was Charles Okocha, who's also a kickmaker and an actor in Nigeria. And after that, he got another influencer, Speed Darlington, who he also sent to the cleaners as well. And then look at this. That's what the fans love about him.
This is why there have been thousands locked outside of this arena. Everyone wants a piece of this. It may be slightly unorthodox in terms of style, in terms of a main event, but as we've seen in the UK and in the US, these events sell, and we are ready for the big one here.
I told you, it's serious business tonight. Right about now, I'm about to bring up to the ring Nigeria's #1, the most famous streamer, the most famous influencer in the city. We got
CATER EFE. CATER.
You know what I do? W's. Somebody said W's. Somebody said W's. Somebody said W's. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Cholo.
CATER.
That's right. You never done. You never fun. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody. Let's go. Everybody. That's right. Yeah. Aye.
have to have a yellow fever to enter Nigeria, but there is no vaccination for the fever that is in this arena right now. It is absolute chaos in the ring as we await the arrival of CATER EFE, the comedian, the streamer, the singer, the songwriter, and now the boxing debut. The crossover world is waiting. Portable is waiting. And he's being made to wait. CATER EFE didn't attend the weigh-in. He's got under Portable's skin just by his lack of interaction in the last few hours. He is now making him wait in the ring, making him stew, making him think. He may just have won the Mind Games battle.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on that one as well. But it could also play against him as well because Portable has a whole lot of confidence. You know, just like Ade and David talked about it earlier. I mean, he's got 2 fights under his belt. Won those 2 fights. That's definitely going to give him some sort of...
Somebody say W's! W's! W's!
Munas.
Portable sprang over.
Subscribe, chat.
He is not messing around. He means business. And that is quite an entrance. Not quite Prince Naseem Hamed. He'll be hoping that is the only fall tonight.
Like I said earlier, Gary, CATER EFE has got to be on top of his game. I mean, the experience, David was saying it earlier, you know, you got to give credit to those who walk into that ring to fight. It's never a joke. This man Portable is coming back for his 3rd time. CATER's making his debut. It's serious business, even though it's fun for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for. It's the fight of the year, the fight of the century, the fight of your lifetime tonight. We got Nigeria's #1 streamer, influencer, CATER EFE in the building. Make some noise! That's right. We got Portable in the building. Make some noise! Oh shit. It's about to go crazy up in this. We need y'all to sit down and enjoy. Sit down, take a chill pill, and enjoy your night. We need y'all to sit down. Please. Please and please. We need everybody to sit down, if not the fight is not starting. We need y'all to sit down, please. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, we need everybody. We implore you to please sit down. Please sit down. We will not start until you sit down. Everybody, please sit down. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the biggest fight night of the year. Welcome to Chaos in the Ring. This event is brought to you by Balmoral Promotions, in conjunction with American Promotions. Lagos, are you ready? I said Lagos, are you ready? Introducing first, making his way from the blue corner, or I should say the red corner.
Subscribe, more than they subscribe, comment.
Of 2 bouts and 2 wins, he is the self-acclaimed face of Nigerian boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, we and fighting from the blue corner in all white trunks. He hails from Ugali, Delta State. He is also known as Machala. He is the most successful streamer in the whole continent of Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, CATER EFE! Supervising ringside, we do have Ezekiel Oshiame. Our timekeeper is Olushola Ajala. Our judges ringside are Constance John Chinagurum, Gustavo Bankole, and of course our referee is Adesonya Olusegun.
Obey my commands. We have the rule. Whatever I tell you, if I tell you to stop, you stop. If I tell you to break, that is, you are holding yourself, you separate. You understand? That's the rule of the game. And you don't commit foul anyhow. You understand? That is it. So you obey me at all times. Understand? Touch gloves. Just touch. Separate.
Instructions finally issued. CATER EFE and Portable. 4 2-minute rounds. Every bit a catchweight contest. The size difference is stark. Both men have huge social media followings. Millions between them. But now they go toe-to-toe in the ring, and Portable fast out of the traps. A couple of big shots from CATER EFE. It's a difficult one to analyse, but Niran, do your best.
It's crazy, absolutely crazy stuff there. And you can see Portable resorting to something that looks like wrestling right here. And they need to listen to the referee. And that's where the problem is. Because I'm almost thinking I'm watching WWE or something right now.
Well, in fairness, they didn't really listen to the instructions before the fight. I think this is going to quickly become a street fight.
Yeah. And then both of them. I think CATER knows that if he's going to come, he has to come aggressively as well, because that's what Portable is all about. Portable, most times in his victory, has actually used, aggression, intimidation, and a host of other
Everybody
things.
subscribe. Where are you streaming from? Let us know in the comment section.
I'm right here.
Where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from?
Well enough. Don't forget.
Where are you
he's the
streaming
taller
from?
Of the two fighters, and of course he's also got the reach as well. And he's got the same kind of following, also ushering his crowd, telling them they need to come. But I think that if Portable calms himself down, he looks like the better boxer that can score punches, because I saw CATER EFE swinging very wildly, and he got to a stage where he was pretty much like hammering down at the back of his opponent.
He's got the pose and the demeanour of the boxer between the two, but of course the height difference means he's having to stretch to fire anything. He'd be well versed to go to the body, but well, it's rock'em sock'em stuff, and it's whoever lands first here.
And now you can see that Portable knows that if he has that punch power as well, can he finish? He's catching Portable, but Portable is standing strong. He's got a lot of energy as well. The problem Portable is going to have in this fight is the fact that he needs to recognize he doesn't have the longer reach. And the moment he calms down, the better for him. Because the way he fights, he might just walk into a bomb. And that's not what he wants to do.
Well, this place is absolutely shaking. We've got absolutely no idea where we are in the round. The 2 minutes elapsed a long time ago as a right hand from CATER EFE lands. Portable happy to walk through it and try and throw a couple of bombs of his own, and CATER EFE has not got his balance at all. There's no stance. Do you wonder if he even worked on anything in the gym?
These guys have totally thrown all boxing skills they have been taught in the last few weeks, months, out of the window, out of the building.
There we are, that's the end of round one. Shades of Salt, Pappy, B-Dave and the rest. They'd be proud of this one. A reminder that Misfits Boxing does return in July. Tommy Fury and Eddie Hall are stacked undercard. But will anything rival this?
Well, I'm not sure when it comes to followership and crazy people, you know. But one thing you can show is that CATER EFE has been able to make a statement with that first round, and Portable knows that it's not going to be easy for him. You see EFE using that left hand, you know, to create some sort of opportunity for him. Very unorthodox fighting style for both of them. I mean, it's pretty much like if he's swinging up his uppercuts.
Be interesting to look at the CompuBox numbers at the end of that round.
And it feels like the referee himself is so scared to even get in the middle so that he doesn't get caught with one by himself.
Yeah, I do wonder if our referee knows quite what he's got himself in for here. Just as well we haven't gone with corner graphics. CATER EFE has a corner team of about 24.
And age could also be a factor here as well. 24 to 32.
Yeah, Portable the senior man by 8 years, but does have the little of any boxing experience out of the two.
And you know the funny thing about it, every time if he's hoping you don't too, I'm not here to fight you. We're just here to celebrate and have fun. He always wants to touch the gloves, and Portable is not having any of it.
I struggle to see how Portable is going to land anything upstairs.
He's not.
Although he continues to throw them.
If he's doing a great job, keeps him at bay.
Rocks slightly, CATER EFE swings and misses with the big right. He gets turned, and the referee's just going to let them crack on. And why not?
If it's definitely edging this with what we've seen so far. He's been able to land some very big punches, but you could also see that Portable has got a lot of stamina. He's got a strong chin as well, because other celebrities would have dropped from some of the bombs that it has dropped. But my concern is if it's got a lot of energy as well. If you see him on the streaming, you think he's a madman as well. So I want to see what's going to happen in the third round. Will they still have this intensity?
I wonder if the excitement and everything else has potentially got to Portable, who's in a bad way in that corner.
Yeah, and I think he's exhausted himself with all the dancing and all the crazy stuff.
Yeah, I think the adrenaline of both men has probably just got a little much for them, and it is hot in this arena. I think they've called that the end of round two. Oh my word, this sets the scene for a new Nakatani, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I think we're going to see something a little bit different at breakfast.
Portable is absolutely exhausted.